What's going on, guys? It's the Crazy Mook here, bringing you another vlog, and it seems like a while since I brought you another vlog, so this is probably going to be the last vlog that I'll be able to give you until I go away to Italy, which will be in a couple of days. We're going to let these people go. Go on. Because I'm kind like that. Haven't been doing a lot, really. Just been sorting out my garage. Now, that doesn't sound very interesting, but bear with me for a second here, because I thought of now where I used to live, the garage used to be a garage, you know, it was for bikes and bike stuff only, but where we are now, there isn't really any storage space in the house, so the garage isn't really a space for the bikes and stuff anymore. It's more like lawnmowers and other crap. Not crap, it's not crap, but it's just, I've been used to, you know, if I want to go out and, you know, change my spark plugs or an oil change on my bike, then, you know, the garage has pretty much been mine, you know. But if I want to go and do an oil change on this bike, you know, it's like, oh, climb over the lawnmower, work your way around the random garden tools that are around, you know, watch out for the falling Christmas tree to get to the bike stuff. And I've got a box of bike things that I collect, of bikes past and present, of fairings or spark plugs or whatever, and I think my random bike collection, and that was mainly, I had an idea of just like nailing them to the wall, and I just thought, you know, like a bit of decoration. But in my box of mini bike things, I found a bag of nuts and bolts which I'd completely forgotten about, and it was from my mum's ER6, and I don't know if I should be telling you guys this, but I hate it when people start a story and then they never finish it, so here goes nothing. Basically, my 125 had broken down, and I'd passed my test and everything. It's just that I hadn't got the money together to buy this bike, but my mum has bought exactly the same bike. For those that don't know, yes, it sucks, but she said, oh, well, why don't you take my bike to college? I was going to college and back again, and I didn't have a bike, and you know, it's a fair old distance, so she just said, oh, why don't you take my bike? So I was like, oh yeah, okay, sure. So I did that, and on the way back, it was, I don't know, it was just like, oh look, he's got a new bike. It's not my bike, but I told them that, and they're just like, oh, you know, I bet I could race you, you know. This is like all the people from my class getting all leery with their 1.2 Clios or whatever, and stupidly I agreed to race them. To cut a long story short, I ended up crashing my mum's bike. This was completely pitch black, and oh, I can do that. Or we should do a non-angry biker. Right, you ready? Ah! There you go. How's that for a wheelie? I ended up hitting the guy I was racing. We're racing down the dual carriageway, and we're pretty much side by side, but he's in my blind spot. And I changed lanes without looking, without indicating, being a complete and utter twat, straight into the side of him. The damage to the bike was a hole in the fairings, the gear lever snaps off, the foot peg snaps off, quite a fair amount of damage, like 400 quid's worth of damage. Don't worry, I'm just talking to myself, love. And because I'd hit my mate, or, you know, it was kind of like a shit, let's not go through the insurance kind of thing. So I end up footing the bill for this brand new car door, plus the scratches up and down the side of it. Yeah, not my finest moment, I have to say, and that was all through showing off. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about it until I found this nuts and bolts of all the parts that came off and held my mum's bike together, you know, like the foot peg and stuff, all those bolts and stuff we've kept on to. There's an army surplus store right behind me. I just got to find somewhere to park. I'm after some mess tins for camping, and I can't help but feel that I'm utterly unprepared for this camping trip that we're going on to Italy. I've never ever stayed in a tent outside my back garden ever in my life. So, and you know, I've never driven or ridden abroad. Obviously I've been abroad, but the last time I went to Calais on the ferry, you know, was God knows when. I can't remember what it's like, and it's probably changed since then. So although I can't feel as I can prepare for everything. I can't prepare for taking the ferry, so it's like, right, you need your passport, you need your health insurance, you need, you know, all this stuff. And I can't prepare for camping because I've never been before in my life. And I went into a camping shop to buy some bungee cords to hold the tent onto the back of my bike. And I was just like, look, I've never been tenting before. I need, you know, I've got a sleeping bag and a tent. And she's just like, have you got a roll mat? And I was like, no, do I need one? And she's like, well, you'd want something between your arse and the floor, so yeah. So, you know, it's just stuff like that I have no idea what I'm doing. But it'll be interesting, I'm sure. I also want to give a mention to Lloyd Ford, who dropped me a message on my Facebook page asking for a mention, so there you go, buddy. There was one other thing I wanted to ask you guys. I don't have many subscriptions, the people I've subscribed to, and that's mainly because if I can't see myself watching every single video that person puts out, I don't usually subscribe to them. So I've only got like 50 subscriptions or something, you know. So my question to you guys is can you recommend anyone, vlogging or otherwise, who does some good videos? Because what I'm finding now is my sub-box feed, you know, there's not really a great deal going on. So I'm just after some people to watch, you know. Late Rider's been uploading the videos like an absolute boss. I've been watching some of the videos of the ZXR he's got, well, sister has got, and I'm not even kidding, that had me looking on eBay to see how much they were. I don't need one of those bikes, I couldn't possibly afford one, but after those videos I was just like, damn, I've got to see how much they cost, you know. I could do with one of those bikes in my life. So yeah, I'll put his link in the description. But yeah, I mean, if you guys can recommend any vlogging channels, motovlogging, you know, whatever, I just want to be able to watch something, because YouTube's overtaken pretty much my TV life, you know. Instead of go home, sit on the sofa, watch TV, it's you go upstairs, reply to some comments, messages, have a look on YouTube, watch videos, and then bugger off to bed kind of thing, you know. Talking of YouTube, actually, I'm always thinking about YouTube. I'm thinking about vlogging and how long it's been since I've done a video, and even now I'm thinking about how I'm going to edit the videos I'm doing from a trip I haven't even done yet. I'm thinking about, I've got a document on my computer which has got music, pages of music that I could use in the videos and topics to go through, and you know, I haven't even bloody been on the trip, you know. I'm thinking more about coming back and editing the video and all the rest of it before I even go away on the trip, you know. But you know, it's YouTube's pretty much a big part of my life. I've been doing it for 2 years now, 1 year, God, I don't know. But pretty much a couple of months after I started riding a bike, well, it was a scooter back then, I've been vlogging. So yeah, you know, it is quite a big, sort of become a habit now. I'm going back, buy some mess tins for camping. So yeah, please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and leave a comment of any channels you can recommend. That would be stellar. Give me something to do in the evenings. So yeah, catch you guys around. Peace.